to just share your opinion on that. So you hold on for some minutes while we go straight to the Federation Cup. Lobi Stars to represent Benue State in the Federation Cup. So Lobi Stars is representing Benue State, and we'll also not forget that the other states in Benue State are also the females. They also represent Benue. Lobi Stars is one of the biggest clubs in Nigeria, and obviously they've done so well for themselves. But we spoke, our correspondent, Francis, who is in Benue and the match venue, spoke with the Benue FA chairman and barrister, and also not forgetting Lobi Stars coach. So, but there's something interesting. You can see the field, what's going on, and that's what I want our concentration to be. When I called Seun Agbabiakpa after the interview. So you can see the surrounding where we are playing our FA Cup final is not something so much of a delight. You can see the surroundings. You can see how everything is going on. So there's still so much work to do when it comes to even football development in the country. The FA Cup is the biggest club, the biggest football tournament in Nigeria. And that's one of the few clubs tournament that the states, we have to start from round of 32, round of 64, 32, 18 quarterfinal, semi-final, and Lobi Stars, who I think they are perennial champions. But you can see the atmosphere where they are playing one of the oldest club competition is not something interesting. But I'm not the only one that also believe that. We listen to the Benue FA chairman to talk, and also the Lobi Stars coach to talk about. So we'll be concentrating on what the Benue FA chairman said.
I want to request that His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, please assist the FA to fix the J.S. Tucker Township Stadium. In addition to that, we are also requesting that the stadium in Katinala, which is in Zone A, should also be fixed. Our appeal to His Excellency is to see how we can diversify from the Aprapa Stadium and move to Boko, Katinala, and Otuko, where we can bring football back to life at the grassroots level.
Today, and my players for winning the match today, because when you're looking for something big, you start from little and little before you get to where you're looking for. We're into the Premiership League and we are highly in contention of the league. So this is our first trophy before that of the league. Now we have something at hand. How little it is, but it's a trophy, and that trophy, we use it as a blessing to us to excel to where we are trying to get to.
Some interesting moments there. Seun Agbabiakpa, before I let you go, we saw the barrister calling for the Benue FA chairman, calling for the renovation, development of some certain stadiums, and that is where we are playing our FA Cup final. Benue State played a Federation Cup final. What can you say about that atmosphere? Did you see something close to that in Estonia?
It's never.
Why did you use never?
I mean, even the worst stadium in Europe will not be like that.
Even the
worst? Yeah, I mean, I used to play ball every weekend on Saturday morning, and then there's so many training. Just a training camp alone is more better than what I've just seen there. It's disgraceful. It still shows that we have a lot of work to do. But I've always mentioned both the government and of course the state actors has a lot to do when it comes to sport development. This is not impressive at all at any point. I mean, this is more like a clay field that I'm seeing here, or like a training camp. I mean, it's not even a training camp to be precise. I'm playing an FA Cup, which is a major competition, is something to write about. I believe there can still be a lot of improvements. I mean, not just the state government, of course. I've always called on the state actors to always come in this kind of situations. Those are the people who can spend a lot of money in terms of renovating, building new facilities, new stadiums, and of course, and these are kind of the things that could boost the interest of the boys, of the children around to want to play football. I mean, playing in this kind of place, you always want to see them want to go to Europe to come and play football. That you won't blame them when they don't have the facilities. This type of facilities is under development, and of course, it's not a good thing to write about.
Okay, thank you very much, Shehu Agbabiaka. Keep enjoying wonderful infrastructure in Estonia. And I mean, we're also having some wonderful infrastructure, no doubt about it, in Nigeria, but not just in 100%. I mean, the best stadium we have here in Nigeria, some said, is the stadium in Akwa Ibom, as the nest of champion. Some say call it Akpabio Stadium. You know, one stadium, several names. Also, you now have to start talking about the Abuja National Stadium, because it went under renovation a few years ago. Before you start saying the Lekon, you know, so many stadiums that it's so much about below par. So thank you very much for your time and for giving us your expert opinion on this.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. Extend our greetings to people in Estonia and the Nigerian community in Estonia.
Thank you.
That's all we take on today's program. Let's don't forget, same time next week, we'll be giving you all what you need to know in the world of sport. And don't forget, when it comes to trending sports stories, both locally and internationally, Plus Sport from Monday to Friday is a time to keep with yourself from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Monday to Friday. And don't forget, Plus Sport Special comes with so many varieties on Saturdays where you keep you updated in everything sport. And your favorite guests perhaps might be on the show every other time. Thank you very much. I'm Dashishi too. Enjoy the rest of your day.